Some people are wondering if some of the thousands of migrants bust into New York City from Texas wind up in upstate New York. A New York Post says that's an option that's being discussed by Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine has some reaction from one upstate lawmaker.
Thousands of migrants from the southern border have been bused to New York City since August, the city struggling to find shelter for them.
A lot of the social services in New York City is getting extremely burdened, and it's very hard to make sure we have beds and have resources to help them.
When asked about a New York Post story saying she was interested in seeing if migrants could be relocated to upstate cities, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand said she was merely asking New York City leaders if there was any way for other places to help.
What I was mostly referring to is the fact that in the past, when there were issues of refugee crises across the state, whether it was Afghanistan refugees being evacuated from Afghanistan or Ukrainians being evacuated from the war in Ukraine, mayors have said, we'd love to help.
Gillibrand said this is something that mayors would have to pursue.
So to think that you're going to move a problem from the metropolitan area and then bring it to the upstate communities, I think is just a very bad idea.
Senator Joe Griffo says upstate communities are already facing many financial challenges post-pandemic.
We in upstate have welcomed refugees who have done this legally, and we have assimilated them and integrated them into the community, and they're an important part of the communities upstate, particularly in my community. And also, we've utilized migrant workers through the protocols and process that are in place in order to help industries like agriculture.
Gillibrand says she has not reached out to any upstate mayors, saying it would be inappropriate for her to do so.
My only role as the federal representative in this type of case is to get resources so that mayors can make decisions. I can also get resources for not-for-profits that are trying to help.
Senator Griffo tells me he'd like Congress and the president to focus on the issue and secure the border. In Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
Jamie, an investigation is underway now.